we're attracted to things that make us happy, content, whole. Mm-hmm. When you're prideful, you're less attracted to God's grace because you've already got everything in control. So you take the Martha perspective of, hey, listen, I'll just go ahead and people please and do all these tasks and make things work and I'll be in control, and you build up pride. But once you start to lose that pride, there's an attraction to God's grace. And I have found this for me. You start to move in your calling when you're attracted to your connection with God.
Wow.
That's what empowered me.
Say it again.
You'll move into your calling when you're attracted to your connection with God. I have found His grace has brought me an attraction to who He is. I'm willing to be curious about His ways. I'm willing to be open-minded because I've already confessed all my imperfections and He still loves me. He loves me in my brokenness, and He has a calling and purpose for me, just like He does for the audience that's listening today.
Each one of you.
We're not the exceptions to the rule. We're part of the family. So the people that are part of this connecting family, there is better living for you through God's grace.
That's right.
And you can do anything through that suffering. Now, I want to say this as we're attracted to God. It's not necessarily that we're becoming comfortable with Him like He's our teddy bear or our Santa Claus. Okay? That's a wrong perspective. Okay? The attraction is this. The comfortability is this. It gives way to developing a confidence in our faith. And we're attracted to the confidence in our walk of faith. And the more our confidence is built up in Christ, that moves us through different doors and deeper pathways of transformation. And we've lived it literally empirically through experience for many, many 100%. Years. Okay? Many, many years. So to prepare to really live, and that's a question, let's talk about fortifying your dependency on God. If we're attracted to God, what do we do next? Okay? Fortify means this. It's to strengthen with defensive forces. So I say this first. As you're on that battleground, dealing with pain and finding meaning and moving forward and being part of the light and being literally attracted to who God is, stand firm with the armor of God. Put His armor on. Be defensive. Being that allows us to grow in trust with God. In other words, it's time then to open our spiritual eyes when we're at a good spiritual position of warfare with our lives to discover the deeper meanings, to be defensive, to grow in trust with God. It's a way for us then to walk out our faith offensively, to move through doorways.
And that is remarkable in itself, is to flip the script and to think that you can go from feeling just like you're only in the defense mode.
Right. And the defense mode is also preparation mode.
Yes. But then to go back, to go into this other mode where you can walk through those doors, where you walk through it with armor. You're not walking through it exposed.
You're equipped.
Yes.
You're totally equipped.
That's good.
And I know on the practical basis for me, once I was equipped, and once I start walking on an offensive strategy, okay, I had to be single focused on the tasks ahead. I still look for that curiosity, that search of God to finish what He's begun in our calling.